Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another SWTOR Republic video. Today I have for you guys another SWTOR Republic Gunnery Commando PvP video. In today's video, we're just going to be playing on actually two matches. So the first one's going to be Hotball, and the second one's going to be on the Void Star. Now the one thing I like about these two matches is I actually got them back to back, but they do show good teamwork and actually focusing on the objective. Which, I mean, once again, the main little idea, especially with war zones in this game, is you have to focus on the objectives and not really move away and focus only on damaging enemies. So I hope you guys enjoy this SWTOR Republic gameplay PvP video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some gaming mints, then check the link in the description down below, Catalytic Gaming Mints. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the war zones. Alrighty guys, we are in a match right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and get this started right here. So I'm actually currently getting attacked by a merc, it seems. So in this episode, I'm likely gonna try to mainly stay on control of mid, to be honest. As you can tell, I'm currently kind of like getting attacked, which is definitely not fun, but you know, my goal here is to be with mid control. I feel like that would be pretty smart right here. Just kind of like keep track of mid and try to stay alive. I feel like that's pretty important here. So this person did activate their bubble, but we should try to go down for the DPS. Looks like the enemy, or it looks like my friend actually stopped the DPS, so this person's probably gonna get you know, back to full HP. But here we go, mid control. This is what our goal was. Try and knock them off. Looks like it failed. That sucks, but they should die. Alright, looks like they got rid of the ball. Pretty smart by them. But we just need to keep this up. But yeah, I mean, like I said, for this episode, I'm going to try to mainly keep on mid control. I want to do this mainly because, you know, if an enemy decides to come up mid or they are carrying the ball, it can be very helpful. The thing about mid control, though, is there's a good chance I will die, and a lot of issues might actually come up with this. But, I mean, the goal here is just to kind of like harass the enemy and just kind of keep them focused on something other than the ball. So here we go. Looks like the ball is right here, so we're just gonna keep with it distracting this assassin here. Just kind of keep him away from the ball handler. And alrighty then, just go ahead and just continue to attack this guy. Looks like we have a healer just messing around. I might actually go down now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna help out with the ball instead of focusing on mid. There is this healer right here, which we should try to take him out as quick as possible, since he's likely going to cause a ton of issues if we aren't careful. Looks like I'm currently stunned completely, and there is a juggernaut right here. There's actually two enemies. Okay, this is going to be pretty bad, but I am going to go after this jug here. He's probably going to go crazy, just trying to do a bunch of damage and activating some defensives. Alright, there we go. We do have our defensives up, and they are now dead. Looks like we have the ball once again. Seems like this is working out pretty well in our favor, actually. Seems like, you know, we are doing some nice teamwork and just keeping away from people. Alright, so we're just going to attack the operative. They're stunned. We're just going to get some quick DPS. Looks like they're actually going to disappear. Just escape. It's not an issue whatsoever. Looks like there's a bunch of people over here. It seems like the enemy is kind of like ignoring, you know, the ball, or, you know, the ball where the people actually have them. It looks like this merc is actually, you know, focusing on the ball. But it seems like some of the enemies are focused on taking us out rather than focusing on the main objective. Which, I mean, when you are focusing on mid, that is kind of what you want here. So, let's see, we got the healer. He's just going to help out his friend. No big deal. I'm just going to continue to get attacked while we are just below, just you know, I say, like, racking up the points. So here we go, just go after this guy. I am taking quite a bit of damage now. I might actually make a run for it right now. Yeah, okay. This is kind of risky. I'm gonna have to jump down. Okay, I really hope. I'm assuming he's gonna jump down and go after me, which, I mean, I would if it were me, since I'm in a bad situation. Yeah, alright, looks like he did. I was about to say, I mean, that would make the most sense here, is to actually go after me. Okay, I'm gonna really pray that he doesn't have, if he can't break out of it. Alright, he actually can't. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to make a run for it. We're going to get away from him. Okay, just quickly activate this, and then we just say bye to him. And now we're up here. Nice, that's convenient. We have a bunch of enemies, though, so I'm going to have to play a game of running and hiding again. Just got to get away from everyone and just heal back up. And then once I'm in a nice position, I can actually get back and help out my team. But it seems like, surprisingly, we still have the ball, which is really good news for us. And it looks like we got a pass up there, and we're going to score once again. And there we go. We only need one more point to actually succeed in this match. So it seems like everything has worked out pretty well for us. That's really useful and helpful. So now we're just going to go ahead, attack the Sork, and just keep it up. Alrighty then. Let's take him out. Now we have the Jug. Just keeping mid-control and just taking down these imps one by one. Let's see. So 8 minutes, 15 seconds. Looks like something might be happening at the lower section. Let's just try to find the people. Alright, looks like someone fall. Looks like someone did sadly fall. But we are doing just fine. Alright, I'm going to get attacked right here. Activate the reflect bubble. There we go. We have our friend just carrying the ball to victory. Where we have this Jug and multiple people attack me. That's good. I'm just going to become a human tank for a bit while we actually score. There we go. He's running straight through. He's about to get it, and there we go. We just succeeded in actually winning. Alrighty guys, we are in a second match right now. So we're just going to get straight into this. Just start by attacking this Guardian. We're going to let him waste all of his defensives, or actually take him out so quickly it doesn't even matter. We're just going straight for the kill right here, just going straight for the attack, the good old memes. Now, let's see. So we have a bunch of commandos, that's understandable. So I think the goal here is going to be actually just waste this guy's defensives so we can't actually use any later. So it looks like this Shadow is getting attacked pretty rapidly. He's going to go for the healing, and we're just going to actually go after him and just continue the attacks. So there we go. He's going to stealth out. Or maybe he left the game, I'm not sure. But let's just continue with this. But yeah, that would be really strange if the dude just left the game out of nowhere right there. But here we go, we got some people just standing around. Just going to go after them. Just continue, lay, attack. So we have this commando right here. Just going to go after him. Let's try to take him out. Nice. Alrighty, so we have another commando. Just going to go after them as well. Let's try to take them out. So far it seems like we're doing some nice damage against the enemy. But I feel like we might actually need to focus on a different, I'd say we might need to actually focus on something else, since it seems like they have this locked down pretty well. So I'm going to go after the Shadow, just take them out, and now we have another Shadow. It's going back and forth on the Shadows. Let's see, we have 2 people on the opposite node, so that might be pretty helpful. We might need to try to get them to overcommit. So here we go, just go after this guy. Looks like he is getting healed back up. That is a problem. So we need to actually go after this healer. So just go after them. They are going to get to the Bubble of Destiny. Just going to try to DPS them as quick as possible. And there we go. Nice. Alrighty then. It looks like the bomb was actually planted. So that was really awesome. Looks like we're also going to plant it once again, it seems. Or maybe not. So we need to help out our friends here, because if they get stunned, it might get defused. And let's be honest, we don't want it getting defused. Alright, so let's just try to mess with them. Like I said, just stop them from getting defused. And we got it. Nice. Alrighty, then we are going to get attacked rapidly here. So I'm going to just continue by trying to run away. It's not working out too well, but that is fine. Let's just move back. Actually, you know, it looks like someone's getting attacked here. So I'm going to help out. Once again, this guy is going to go straight for the attack, but once again, he is kind of getting trapped here. So I'm just going to continue to focus down this Guardian. We have this Shadow. Take him out, and there we go. We got another commando. It's just going one by one, taking down these players. So he is stunned, and he is now dead. Nice. Alrighty, so now we're going for the next side. We have a healer. Just messing with the enemy, or they're actually, you know, helping out the enemy. And once again, I mean, that's what it looks like. We're kind of going one by one with these guys, just to attack them left and right. Having absolutely no issues. And there we go. So I'm gonna wait around on this side. So the healer is marked. Okay, that's really useful. And they already planted the bomb. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that, but hey, I mean, it happened. So we're gonna jump back. We're going to activate hold the line just in case we get out of combat. Oh no. Are they going to stun? They might actually defuse it. They did defuse it. Okay. Definitely a very smart play on their end. I got to give it to them. That was pretty impressive. Alright, so the healer is not focused. Oh, I was about to say there's a stealther at that door. I was about to say that would have been really incredible if that wasn't the case. Okay, I'm actually going to knock them back since I don't want them dealing with stuff. Okay, here we go. Just going straight for the kill. They are going to activate their little bubble of destiny, which they probably will survive since it's already, yeah, they are going to survive and go back to full HP. But might as well just mess with them since it seems like this side is having some good luck. Alrighty, so I'm actually going to go after this Guardian, take him out. Oh no, we have the Shadow here. That's not what I want. They're going for the side. We need to slow him down, and there we go. Nice, it did work out very well for us. We did our job, but now we need to focus on the door, because let's be honest, we don't want to gang defused again, and that would be really inconvenient. So, take that guy out. Nice. So it did work out in our favor. That's good to see, but now I need to go after the final little node right here. So I'm stunned. He is going to die, but still, he's just trying to mess with me as much as he possibly can, which is definitely very smart. So I'm going to move over here, just heal up, and I'm likely going to have to deal with the enemy in a second. So, yeah, there we go. We have the Shadow right here. I'm just going to target him out of the whole group. Then we're just going to go after these enemies. So I'm just going to continue to kind of like look to the side and then attack him. There we go, just kind of moving along with the enemy since I don't really want to waste time here. But I mean, like I said, we're kind of going after enemies left and right, one by one. Pretty straightforward, and it is working out very well. So that is what we really want here. Okay, looks like they're still messing with us. They're definitely doing their job. I mean, you got to give props to this Shadow. He really is doing his job with just harassing us. So let's see, it looks like that's now open. We're just going to wait right here. Looks like players are now dropping down. We're just going to actually mess with them. Just try to keep them away. Looks like they're already planning. Okay, good. Okay, I need to stun him. Looks like there's a stealther there. Never mind. That would have worked out incredibly well. But it seems like there is sadly a stealther at that door. And I'm going to probably get jumped here. Yep, that's what I expected. Okay, I can actually click off the bubble in a second. I'm actually going to click right off of it. Let's get it away. See what's gonna happen. We have some people attacking. I'm gonna line of sight this commando since I really don't want him attacking me, and we're gonna try to take down this sentinel since he's incredibly low, and we're gonna knock him back once again, just completely mess with him. And it looks like we sadly did not make it to the data core in time, but I think this is probably a really good point if you ask me. I mean, to be honest, we are doing very well as a group. And I feel like we can defend incredibly well since, I mean, let's be honest, looking at that last round, we were taking down enemies one by one and just really focusing as a team. Alrighty then, here we go. Just going for round 2 right here. So I'm going to stand right in the middle for a bit, do the normal tactic, just place a self-scan right there. Oh yeah, I mean, we do have to remember, there are some stealthers right here. There always has been. We need to be aware of the scenario, because I feel like it's going to be kind of like a trap. Okay, we have a stealther right there, actually, on the opposite door, so that's going to be very convenient for us. Yeah, they are. They most definitely are trying to kind of like stealth it, which is not going to work out, but I mean, this is pretty useful. We do have a healer just messing around right here, just not really helping out his team. Which this is going to help us out quite a bit since we can actually damage the enemy. As you can tell, this person is baiting me. I'm taking the bait, which I understand might be kind of dumb, but usually when I actually play, especially on here, my goal is to not really take down the enemy, but it's kind of like to mess with them, to be honest. So I'm just going to continue to actually attack them, keeping focus on both the sides. They are getting attacked a bit right here, but you have to think about like from the healer's perspective. This healer is literally only healing themselves. They actually aren't helping their teammates out at all. Which you could kind of say, I mean, hey Snoopy, you're kind of doing the same thing, man. Just like ignoring your teammates, just focusing on different things. But I mean, if I'm close to the middle, then I can keep track of just defending. Whereas, you know, since they're a healer, they are kind of like leaving their team by not healing anyone and not really focusing on a push. So looks like they are definitely going on this side. It looks like they're going for it. So that's good for them. It looks like we can already really tell what they're ready to do. I kind of want to go after that Guardian now. Okay, I'm just going to stun him, just trap him, and now we can easily just finish him off. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're back to the next Guardian. I can tell they're likely trying to do a stealth push on the opposite side, which is pretty smart. I'm just going to focus on this side, make sure nothing bad's happening. Looks like we are getting attacked very slightly over here. I'm going to be smart about this. I'm not trying to overcommit, but I am going to just stand over here real quick and just take down these guys. Alrighty. There we go. Just going to move back to the opposite side. Actually, we're going to get stunned by this guy. Not really worried about him, but we can attack him if he decides to actually pursue us and chase us. And he's actually going to do that. So we're just going to stand right here, just go for a quick burst and finish him off. Let's see. It looks like this side is getting overwhelmed very slightly. And that is something we don't want. So I'm just going to stun them. Let's wait. Let's see. It looks like they're actually getting attacked. I was actually going to try to go for a really, a hard stun right there. But it didn't seem like it actually happened. So that's a rip. Just going to finish them off though. And it looks like we have someone going for the door. We're going to pop a raid buff. And we're going to just chill right here. I mean, this is a good example that we are kind of keeping track of our numbers and not trying to overcommit, because if we overcommit to a door, then it's not going to be really helpful for us. Okay, I need to figure out who I'm actually attacking here, because the issue I'm having right now is I'm kind of deciding, who I want to attack when both of them are pretty low. Okay, we're just going to pray for no burst, because if we get burst damage, then we're probably going to die. But it's not going to matter since we are going to get the extra heals. Alrighty then, just take them out. Now we're back to another shadow. We're gonna take this person, just stun them. Try to stun them for even longer. There we go, nice. So they're just gonna chill right there, not do anything for their team while we just finish them off. Nice. Alrighty then. So we got this shadow. Finish them off, and now we're gonna look at the other side. This is looking very good for our team. I'm just going to try to make sure this person doesn't chase me. And now we're going to go back to the opposite side, just continuing the cycle. Alright, so we have this person right here. I don't actually have that at the ready. I'm just going to move back, get the healing, and then we're going to go to finish off the enemy. Now I have the Commando. Once again, he is going after an enemy that's very low, but once we have an area on lockdown, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's see. Once again, just playing the game of going back and forth. That's something you definitely want to do on the Void Star, because if you don't do so, it can really cost you in the end. Alrighty, so I'm just going to move back, just continue to actually attack this player. But you know what? I'm going to focus on the door for a little. Just to not worry about too much and just make sure this door is okay. Because realistically, when it comes down to this war zone, you're focused on the doors, not really the player and death count. So we do have a healer. We actually have the healing commando and the DPS commando heading over here. So I'm actually going to focus on the healing commando. And I'm going to activate the reflect. They're going to activate the reflect. Everyone's going to activate the reflect. And now I'm going to run and just go back to the opposite side and just get away from those enemies. And looks like we're getting kind of overwhelmed over here. No big deal whatsoever. Honestly, at this point, we're already doing so well that who really cares about calling, am I right, guys? Who really wants to call when you can just go ahead and just attack everything? So I'm getting stunned like crazy. Looks like my resolve's already immediately up. So we're just going to go after this person, take them out. And it seems like this side is going to be okay, going to be A-okay. So I'm actually going to move back. We actually have someone on us. We actually have another person on us. Not what I really would have expected, but we are going to have to deal with it, sadly. Alright, so we do have this Guardian. I'm going to try to make the run for it, but they know my next move. They're already prepared. I'm going to knock them back, just try to go for the heals. Trying to kite them as best as I possibly can. Okay, so they are going to get all their stacks of their legendary abilities. Never mind, I'm actually going to go for the kill right here. And there we go, nice. We have a shadow right here. And as you can tell, everything is working out incredibly well. If we just keep this up, we should be able to actually keep him away from the very first door. So that's a very good accomplishment. So I am getting attacked. I'm really getting attacked right now. So I'm going to try to make a run for it. Just get away from my friends. We can stun this guy. And he is now just over with. But I mean, I don't really know what else to say right here. I mean, so let's just see what else is happening. And I mean, like I said, that's the thing that is kind of, I say present with this, is after a while it starts to kind of just boil down to the same exact thing. You just gotta focus on the doors left to right, and in the end it does work out very well. Alright, so we have this commando. Once again, it looks like 12 seconds are left, and that is actually going to be at the end of this match. So overall, you know, 2 really good examples of teamwork in 2 matches of Star Wars The Old Republic at PvP. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of us just completing 2 matches. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.